Hey everyone, this is Muhammad Nadeem and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today in this video, we will discuss that what does mean by electromotive force. This title by itself composed of three words. So the first word here is the electro word, and the second word is the motive. The third word here is the force. So this is the force. It mean that this is electro mean electric charges. This motive mean motion, and this force mean that force. So from this we can define the electromotive force as this is actually the force exert on electrical charges in order to move them in a circuit. So that force is called electromotive force, and the device which is used to exert force on these electrical charges in order to move them in a circuit is called the source of electromotive force. This is actually the generator, and the work of generator is to force the charges in a circuit. So it provides us the force which will exert on the charges to move them in a circuit. So here is that generator, and suppose this is just like a powerhouse. In powerhouse we have this source, non-electrical source of energy. So here this is actually the water pipe, and here this is the turbine, and this is the coil. So if I on this then the water will flow from this pipe toward this, and it will rotate this turbine, and the bar magnet which is connected to this turbine will also rotate. So due to rotation of this turbine, the change in electric field occur here. Please focus here. Here the direction of this electric field is changing with time. So here at everywhere this magnetic field, the direction of this magnetic field is changing. So if the change occur in the magnetic field, it will produce the electric field. So due to change in magnetic field, it produce the electric field, mean that it exert the force on these charges in the circuit. So here this coil is considered to be a circuit. So it exert the force on these electrons in order to move them in a circuit. So here the electromotive force is come from this non-electrical energy. So here the water have the potential energy, and that potential energy has converted into kinetic energy, and here that non-electrical energy is used to convert into electrical energy, and this process in which the non-electrical energy is converted to electrical energy is called electromotive force, mean that the force which exert on these charges. So here these negative charges, these charges present inside this circuit. So the force exert on this negative charge, these negative charges, due to the change in magnetic field. So the force exerted on the charges in the circuit in order to move them in a circuit. So that is called the electromotive force. Similarly, we also use the battery in the circuit in order to force the electrical charges. So here we have this electrochemical cell, and that consists of the anode and cathode, and between them we have the electrolyte. And some process occur inside this electrolyte, mean some electron are lost, and some in this anode loss or gain occur in this anode and cathode, due to which the some force exert and the electron present here in the wire. So the force and that electrons will compel the electrons to flow in the circuit. When that electron comes into motion, due to which this resistor here, the bulb, will on. So inside the electrochemical cell we have the redox reaction, which is occur in the electrolyte. So as a result of the redox reaction, some force will exert on the charges present inside this circuit. So due to which that charges will start flow, and the flow of the charge is called current, and due to which this light will be on. And similarly, in this case, the force is exerted on these charges, but here the procedure is simple. The procedure is different. Here, due to change in magnetic field, this force is exerted on the charges inside the circuit and compel them to move. So here is that this is the phenomena, but in the case of the battery, we have the force and the circuit, the charges in the circuit exert due to the redox reaction. So in this case, this all arrangement, this device is called the source of electromotive force. And similarly here we have and similarly in the battery, the battery is called the source of electromotive force. So from here we can conclude that electromotive force is actually the force exerted on the charges in order to compel them in the circuit. So you may see in the circuit, let's say we have the circuit, we have the battery here. This is the positive terminal of the battery, this is the negative terminal of the battery, and this is attached with the bulb. So this is attached with the bulb. Let's say this is the bulb, and after so the positive terminal of the battery is attached to one side of the bulb, and this is the negative terminal of the battery is attached to the other side of the bulb. And due to this battery, that bulb will on. So inside this battery, such process occur. Here in this case, this battery is called the source of EMF, source of EMF, electromotive force.